Today we are having chicken bacon stackers with Instant Pot macaroni and cheese and corn. So I'm going to get my chicken bacon stackers out, ready to thaw. Okay, so it's time for me to start my macaroni and cheese, and I make mine in the Instant Pot. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I would recommend that you follow your manufacturer's instructions. There is a danger using a pressure cooker, so that's my disclosure. Anyways, my pressure cooker has some Alex just wiped out. Okay, has some measurements here, and so I'm going to fill it up to the half max part. I'm going to salt my water really good. It's ocean water. While I'm filling this up, I'm going to go ahead and add my macaroni. Now, we have a lot of mouths to feed, so I am actually doing 2 pounds of macaroni. Put this into my water. I'm going to put my Instant Pot lid on. And then I make sure it's sealed. Okay, so this is my 8-quart Instant Pot. And I have put the lid on and I've made sure it's right, it's twisted on there correctly. On the top of the Instant Pot is your valve. And there's a sealing, this is the sealing, and this is the venting, okay? So if this red thingamajig is up, you never want to open your pressure cooker. What I do with pasta, macaroni, is I cook it on manual for 2 minutes, okay? Now, it's not saying that it's gonna be done in 2 minutes. Right now it's 5:26, so we'll see exactly how long it takes to get under pressure and to be done. The tricky part with cooking pasta in the pressure cooker is you want to make sure that you catch it right as it's done. Or otherwise it's gonna be gabagoo, and you don't want that. I like mine not really mushy, so more on the al dente side. So you want to try to catch this as soon as it's done. Now, it will take a little while to get under pressure, so I'm hoping this will be done and available, or done and ready for me to start mixing about 10 after 6. I'm guessing about 40 minutes or so. We'll see how accurate I am as we go. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky. You need to be careful doing this. I unplugged my Instant Pot because it's completed its under pressure, and I gently move it to the edge of my sink. That's why I do this close to the sink, because I'm going to release the pressure off on it manually. Again, you're going to do this according to your manufacturer's instructions. That's my disclosure. Alright, and then I'm going to put a towel over this and turn it to the venting part and let it come out. It's going to drain quite a bit of water, and this is going to take quite a while. So it's 5:59, so we'll have to see how long it actually took to get under pressure. While it's doing that, I'm going to get my other ingredients together that I need to make the macaroni and cheese. Now I put this towel over this pressure cooker just to catch all the water from that comes out, so it's not spewing up in the air. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my corn started here. A little bit of salt. And then I'll put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. This should be ready to unlock. My red thing is down, and the lid comes off. If the lid doesn't come off, you want to leave it alone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hot pad, and I'm going to drain my water, and I just kind of dump it a little bit in the sink so it doesn't dump all over. But this is how it works. I'm just going to dump. I don't like to have to dirty a colander if I don't have to. So before you stir it up, it is kind of clumpy, so it'll all stick together. So drain as much water as you can get off of it. You can get a little bit more off of there.
What is it? Who's cat toy?
I did the interview.
Okay. this is how it looks. It's all done. I'm gonna stir it up, kind of break it up a little bit so that it doesn't, so when I add everything in, I'm not doing it. We do get some toasty pieces in this one. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to add a half a stick of butter. And I have 2 cups of cheese, and it's Swiss and mozzarella. It's a mixture. And I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna mix it up. I'll add my seasonings here in a minute when I can taste it. So I've stirred that up and I'm letting it sit for a minute just to kind of melt. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get my bacon stackers unwrapped, and I'm going to put them on the plate, start microwaving them since my corn is done. And I usually microwave kind of individually, and so that it'll be ready to go. Okay, so you notice it is melting rather nicely. Stir it up to get the clumps out of it. So I'm going to taste it and see how we're tasting. Seasoning, and I think I may add a little bit of milk. Sometimes I add milk and sometimes I don't. So this one seems like it needs it today. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to it. So that was probably about a 1/4 cup of milk. Then I'm going to add some garlic powder. Garlic, granulated garlic, and some salt. Taste it again. Perfect. And that's as easy as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and heat my chicken and then serve up dinner. All right, here's the finished product. Bacon chicken stackers with corn and homemade macaroni and cheese in the Instant Pot.
Please subscribe to our
channel.